Hello again, this is our second Forex trading tutorial with the Fibonacci tool. And here we're looking at the same exact weekly chart that we had in the first video. And what we're going to do in this video here is we're going to work with the Fibonacci tool again, and we're actually going to make a few changes to our tool. So let's go ahead and begin with that. And what I'm going to do this time is get rid of all these inside levels. And I'm going to get rid of the 618 and the 382. And I'm just going to add a second level here. That's the number 2. And I guess we can go ahead and write 200 here if we want to. And hit OK. So this is not a Fibonacci level. But what we're doing in this case is we're taking our anchor points, the 0 to 100, and we're just adding that distance again to the bottom. So in this video, just so there's clear understanding, we still have not developed any kind of trading strategy. We're just going to observe a little bit more that trading and being able to at least hit break even is actually not that hard. Now, of course, we need an edge in order to gain some profit, and we'll work on that a little bit later. But for right now, we're going to just apply this tool here and see how many times we win and how many times we lose with just this basic tool right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the 1 hour. There's a specific reason for using the 1 hour chart. So if you have a 3-hour chart or 6-hour chart, 4-hour chart, I know some brokers have a different variety of time frames. Just practice this on the 1 hour, and I'm just going to run through a small area here in price. I don't want a video that's going to be 30 minutes long or anything. So what I've done is I've created a script here that's just going to count my wins and count my losses. So let's grab the Fibonacci tool once again. And what we're going to do with this one here is we're going to apply it instead of to a single candle like we did with the weekly chart. We're actually going to apply this to our swings. Okay, and a swing is pretty much defined by a high and a swing low. Okay, where price is making new lows, that gives you your high. And then when it makes a low and then breaks to the upside, that's your swing low. And what we're going to do is we're going to look for price to pull back, break this anchor or this one. And we're going to look to see how many times it hits this target and how many times it comes back and actually hits where we would have a possible stop loss in this case. Okay, so I'm going to run just through price right here, and we'll count our wins and our losses. So this right here, price breaks the low, hits our target, that is considered a win. Okay, so 1 win. Now, even though we're going short off this swing, we have this one here too. So even though they overlap, and I know, people can't hedge, and this isn't about hedging. This is just about observing what price does. So we're going to go ahead and just plot this on every swing, even if they overlap. Okay. So this would be our next one. And so that's win number 2. And then now we're coming forward here. And that's what we're going to do is just keep moving forward. Now this candle did not break this high. So we're going to continue. And now we're breaking highs. So this would be our 3rd win. And then now we're actually going to the upside here. Price triggers and comes back and actually hits our stop. So that would be our first loss. And then from this high point, and we have a low right here. Now don't worry about crossing swings like from here to here and then going back further and further. Just we're going to stick with the immediate swing, and that right there would be a short. That would be a win. And now we're going to move to the next one, and that is a win. And then now we're moving forward again, and that is another win, and another win, and another win. And then we haven't broke anything here. This is actually considered a swing in my book. So we'll just go ahead and say it's set up to go long, but we don't know what's going to happen yet. Now this one here would have actually went like this. And right there we have a small movement to go long. And it came back and hit our stop. So that would be a loss. And then we have this one right here, and that's a win. And then we have another one actually right here, and we don't know what that one's going to do yet. We don't know about that one either. This one here, price breaks to go long and comes back and hits our loss, our stop loss. And then the same with this one right here. So that's another losing trade. And this one here looks like a losing trade as well. So right there in just that small area, we have 9 wins and 5 losing trades. So go ahead and practice across each and every one of these swings. Okay, so if you get yourself a swing, you're going to just go ahead and anchor, and you're going to count. Win, 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 loss, win, loss. Okay. You also have a small swing here, but just for this video, we'll go ahead and finish this out. So there's a losing trade there, a losing trade there. And then we have this one here, which we don't know what that one's doing yet. Okay. There's a winning trade there, a losing trade, losing trade, a winning trade, a winning trade, and just continue going through. All right, so that's the end of this video, and we'll see you in the next one where we'll take some different pieces of these and start putting them together in order to define an edge in our trading. Thank you.